So we're going to go back over what we're looking at in the last few lessons, and one of them was assigning these variables. So if you want to declare a blank variable, you could do something like this and equal it to blank. And actually I'm going to move this one down so that we can actually see what's happening while I'm typing here. So I can actually assign this blank value to that, and as we can see, nothing is going to show up. So I can do another one where I can do something like first name and give it a first name of John. It's a good typical first name. And now I can output this value into the inner HTML there, and we can see that it shows up there. And also lastly, another one that we're going to get into later on, but in order to initiate an array, so this is just initiating a blank empty array, and all we would have to do is do this two bracketed area there, and that would call over to that empty array that's just been set up. And so you're probably wondering, okay, why am I bringing arrays in already? And that's just to illustrate the fact that even if you have a string, so we've got a string, it's called first name, and even if we have a string still functions in the same way that we can break out each and every one of these items that are available in the string. So we have a JOHN, and if we want to just pull out J, we can actually do this to the string where we do a 0, and that's just going to return the J itself. And this is going to work similar to the way that an array works, because within an array, if we had something like this, we could call over to the array and do this and get that J as well. And if we were to return the second item, so both of them start out with 0, so same thing with an array. The first item is a 0, second 1, 2, 3, even though there's 4 values in there, starts with a 0 and ends on a 3, and the same thing with strings, starts with a 0, ends on the 3 if you've got 4. Of course, if you have more, then you would have to attach whatever value it is that that coincides with the letter that you're trying to return. So that's how you set up multiple variables, and then also break apart those variables and be able to pull out different value items that are available within the variables.